Dude, Moses is my good. Yeah, Moses is my good. Yeah, I'm like, Moses, I want pod stream. He's like, I'll figure it out, dude. Moses is
polarity,
my fucking good. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything he can't do as long as it's related to streaming or production. Like, after working with the Bimmy staff, like, shouts to Brando and all those.
Oh.
But polarity, like, Moses just... They're all so quiet, and then they just like handle their shit. It's so crazy.
Phil, Nolan, Brando, the gentlemen who run Nightclub, they're good. Yeah, they're my they're gods. Go to all their tournaments. They do everything perfect.
And Georgia's so close to having like a Nightclub-esque thing going.
It really is. Like, I just need Drew to step it up. I'm just kidding, Drew.
All of our players.
Yeah, it is expensive.
I'll make the murals on the wall. I'll get Tommy out of retirement and we'll collab.
Contra was there. Contra is also really nice.
Contra was sick.
Jade was also there.
Yeah.
No, the audio is really hard. The fact they got house audio.
Dude, POG Gamer, I swear to God, like, he wants to do the Fox Ditto because he doesn't like the Sheik Ditto. But I'd say, like, if you feel bad about chain grabbing, then, like, why were you doing it in the first place? Like, yes, it's because the people in your region also chain grab, but, like...
Alright.
You don't have to, or
always
you just always tell them, like, as the better Sheik, I think you don't get to set the culture, but you can tell them that, like, whether you think it's a good idea or not.
Alright, so this is an ostentatious parable I once heard, where ostentatious used to be a chain grabber.
I was, because I was the up-and-comer.
Let me finish. And then they played H-Twa and got whooped even when H-Twa didn't chain grab, and that's when they knew to give it up, is they got fucking bodied by a non-chain grabbing H-Twa
absolutely not
when they chain grabbed. And that's when they knew to wrap it up.
You skipped 5 years of my life.
That's when they knew the fucking franchise was over.
I chain grabbed back when it was like Dale and Onish were in the scene, and I was much worse than them. So in my mind, if I practice my punish, then I would like.
Dude, I saw Dale and Onish like 2 weeks ago.
Like I was like, they are not clean with it. I know how to up smash out of the tech chase. I'm gonna react. I'm gonna do this. I was dedicated to this. Oh my God. But yeah, Onish, GOAT. The best double sheep player in the entire world.
Dude, it's weird because the right screen has it like 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
So I look at the left screen. I see the Fox getting edge guarded. I look at the right screen, the Fox is on stage, and I'm like, how does he drop this?
This is a lot closer than I'd expect it to be, but at the same time, it's just... I don't know.
It's just Fox thing.
I just want to know what it could have been, you know? I was enjoying the gameplay of the Sheik Ditto.
Well, I'm glad there's one of us.
But again, I think it really is up to the Sheiks to set the culture. You are going to have to chain grab, but the argument that you have like that it's stupid that they won't chain grab each other, like, you can just not do it, like, because it's the same on both sides. If you don't,
have you ever seen a Fox gentleman to not chain grab on FD?
Non-cheek players get to talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no other character matchup where they chain grab each other does that. Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm
true.
Just glad
like,
there are enough
with
characters
Falcons
in Melee.
Not gentlemen to not tech chase each other.
Well,
like,
I think tech chasing is different than a chain grab.
No, it's just wobbling with extra steps.
But you can go to the ledge.
Yeah, you can play a 50-50 death mix-up off the ledge. Like,
yes, you can do that.
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
difference.
You just so you can just dice roll, dude.
I think that's good gameplay that you have to dice roll at some point. I think that's fair. You mean everybody plays box?
Alright, back to the match.
Yeah, I mean, that's a game you could play, but I think even when you're ARTCing, there's nuance, and like Wizzy could SDI down and like make your next hit. Like, he could get 3 inputs, and then you just... But like the chain grab, there's no SDIing or grab, right? It's just,
yeah, of course.
It's just like playing Dr. Mario.
But it's like,
he's
to
just
respond to chat, like the fact that it goes faster doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think it does. The chain grab going faster, because like, also the Fox at the end of the chain grab has a percentage range around 60, where like it's actually interesting. Whereas like the Sheik at that percent is just like, do you do a tilt and then aerial, or do you tech chase an aerial?
I don't know. When Sheik set the frame perfect regrab at 0, I'm pogging.
Yeah,
like,
I think
dude,
that's
this guy's
cool.
A god.
But I also think that it's completely like man, this conversation is just way too nuanced to be done on commentary, because they're not even doing a Sheik Ditto.
I know. That's the
port
thing.
priority is the main thing for me. Like one Sheik just has crazy better combos.
Port priority.
Yeah, port priority.
I just think if Sheik players are willing to admit that chain grabbing is skillless and toxic, they should adopt that mentality versus every fucking mid tier they bop along their way
again
to the Sheik
if the Game & Watches won't chain grab me, then I won't chain grab them.
Okay, yeah, tell that to the fucking next fucking mid tier you play.
But again, it's just
Pikachu
a false.
Won't chain grab you.
It's just a false. Shut the fuck up. Like if you couldn't chain grab Yoshi to the percent you can, I think that matchup would be horrendous for Sheik. Like in PAL, I don't think it's a great matchup. I think that's a pretty. I don't know. Yeah. POG like went out there to go get him, but it was just not a good follow.
Yeah, Bowser won't chain grab you.
Dude, why are you like...
That's what Twitch chat just said?
I know that Twitch chat makes bad arguments and bad faith. I get it.
Austin, I am about to have down this entire bottle of Pink Whitney. Alright.
Nobody knows what that is, though.
Nobody knows what Pink Whitney is? Yeah, everybody knows Pink
Imagine
Whitney
if a flamingo was...
You know what it was?
Yeah.
Huh?
Imagine if a flamingo was a mixed drink,
and
then you added more lemonade to it. It's like 15%.
Doesn't matter if you down the whole thing,
it's not that
dude.
crazy. The wine has like a higher ABV.
Whole fucking bottle somewhere. Anyway.
Alright, big up smash. Deems is really good at up smashes on Yoshi's. He's the goat for it.
Yoshi wins that matchup in PAL.
Yeah, I think Yoshi does win that matchup in PAL.
Most buff character in PAL according to Professor Bro.
Yeah. Ice put him at number 3 on their tier list.
I mean, Yoshi's crashed, dude.
Such sick lore.
I don't think Fox is number 1 in PAL either.
I think Yoshi is a bad character, but I think Yoshi is really good.
It's a Puff Falco meta in PAL.
It's kind of like how I think Ganon's a good character, but I think there's not ways to push him, whereas with Yoshi there is ways to push him.
Ice was talking to me a lot about PAL, where it's like they had rules for practicing for NTSC tournaments, where like if you were like playing against Sheik and you wanted to practice for NTSC, you had to like homie hold in so that they could combo. No, it's that Fox is not number 1 in PAL.
I wish he would go Sheik,
I love
man.
you,
like,
but it's just not
POG
true.
has also been drinking on the day, but at the same time, like...
Who, me?
I just want the variety, you know? You already had one set as Fox. Like, just stay Sheik, see how it goes, and make it happen. But I guess it's just
I'm a huge fan of down tilt versus Sheik.
For me, though, like, I've entered so many tournaments, but, like, I don't... Like, if you aren't there yet, sometimes I don't think it's, like, worth it to be in tournament trying out the new thing to make it work. Like, that experience isn't, like, irreplaceable, especially at, like, an invitational, whereas, like, I think POG could go really far as the Sheik if we just got it together against this devil known as SDeems. Yeah, just nobody knows other than
I think he
just
got bopped.
He just said no. He didn't get bopped. It was a very close Sheik-Gedo game 1 on Battlefield, and then immediately switched to Fox, and it was respectable but bad.
Well, I know he put in the Discord that he's probably going Fox versus Deems. Like maybe he doesn't like it, or
he doesn't. He just wants to be the Fox like club where you avoid the Ditto by playing somebody else and being better.
I see.
It's just asking to be better than Deems is really hard.
But Deems won't even chain grab you. Like, you can play very respectful Sheik.
I agree. But he doesn't know the Sheik Ditto with no chain grabs, and it's harder to learn the Ditto without chain grabs than to chain grab.
Then just chain grab.
I agree.
Yeah, fuck it.
It is an invitational, so
chain grab is super. I respect chain grab more than not chain grab, TBH. I think not chain grab is weird. Fucking, like, Sheik player supremacy stuff.
That's because, again, you aren't a Sheik player. You don't get it. It's okay. But, like, if you ask people if they liked the Mewtwo King Plup set at CEO, like, who's gonna say no? Right?
Dude, I love Mewtwo King versus Face Roll.
No, that set was really lame.
My favorite set of all time.
That was the worst set, other than it was really cool that Face Roll like figured it out. He was so disciplined, and it was like awesome to watch. But like as a grand final set, it was not fun to watch.
Yeah, it was sick. Some people watch PP Leffen, some people watch Mango Sane. I personally watch Mewtwo King Face Roll. Fucking 6 3-stocks of Sheik Ditto chain grabs.
I really hope Tipped Off has a great grand finals because, dear God, does Georgia have some bad grand finals sometimes? Like, dude, our grand so many H-Fox versus like Drug Fox, where it's just a wash.
Dude, fucking Cold
so
Ball
many
6
terrible ones. Come on, POG, take this game. And amazing Fox to even bring it to the last dock.
Honestly,
Very
going last
consistent.
stock with Eames isn't bad. He's already doing better than Oliver.
Yeah. Good. Pog is a great gamer. He's #1 in Alabama for a reason.
All right.
Shout out to Alabama.
GG's. That was respectable.
They were just eliminated from the bracket.
Actually, it wasn't respectable because he counterpicked bad